Hey guys, and welcome back. What's going on, guys? So Mighty back out of the game with another weekly Rust skins video. So today we're going to be looking at this week's Rust skins, and I'm going to be letting you guys know my opinions on them and whether I think they'll go up in price or not. Alright, so let's quickly go through. There's no clothing, we've got no armor. We'll start off with the weapons. We have the Bronze Raven knife starting at $2.80 on the Rust items store. This knife does look pretty nice. I'm straight up just going to say no though, because the knives haven't been successful. That's what it looks like, and let's move on. The Dynasty LR300. This LR looks sick. I'm just going to make sure that the nudity censoring is on. Yeah, this LR just looks really cool in my opinion. With its like Japanese style dragon on it, and just the nice maroon and green finish, it looks really nice. So I'll add that one to the cart. Do I think this one's gonna go up in price? It's starting off as $4.20. You have to take into account the Steam tax, and as you guys can see, the cheapest LR is $1.40. The most expensive one is $26.58, but I don't think another LR skin is going to get to that price anytime soon. And unfortunately, that's including this skin right here. So $4.20. I don't actually think this one's going to go up. And if it does go up, I don't think it's going to go up too high. I'm pretty sure if you'd bought this one after Steam tax, you're pretty much just going to break even. So I'm not going to recommend investing in this one to make a large amount of profit. Alright, we've got the Metalhead M39, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be adding on to a Metalhead set. I'm pretty sure there's a Metalhead Thompson, and I know that's successful, although that was one of the OG Thompsons, so obviously the price is going to be up for that one. Whereas the M39 is having a lot of M39 skins come out every week. It's actually a sick looking skin, I really like it. But to be honest, I'm not really sure how the M39 skins are going at the moment. They're really not going up that high from their initial price, so I wouldn't recommend buying this one either to invest in. I'm probably going to say that for most of the skins this week, to be honest. But this is a nice looking skin. It is pretty edgy. If the M39 actually gets any better, I know it actually just recently got a buff. If it becomes any better or more common, then the quantity, supply for the skin will become higher, obviously. The demand for skin will become higher, so the price of it will actually increase. But I'm not 100% sure if this skin will actually, this weapon will actually ever become meta. So I don't really think buying these at the moment is a really good idea if you're buying them in bulk. But you can buy a couple of them. They might go up in price. I personally think it's a sick looking skin. Just a pretty like plain looking skin with some cool skulls and skeletons on it and a little bit of rust. I think it's a pretty cool finish. So I'm going to add one to the cart, but I'm not going to buy multiple of these. So it's starting off with $2.80. Alright, moving over to the resin bow. I personally don't like this bow that much. I don't think it's worth $5.60 already. I mean, it's an alright looking bow, but it's nothing amazing. It's not going to blow your mind. It's pretty plain. I personally don't think it's worth $5.60, as I just said. But there is a chance that it could go up in price. Obviously, Face Punch think it's a pretty cool looking bow, otherwise they wouldn't have made it initially $5.60. So I'm actually going to add one of these to the cart. I wouldn't recommend for you guys to add this to the cart if you're only buying for investing, because I don't think this one's going to go up above its price range anytime soon. At least it might further along down the track, but at the moment I just don't think it will. In saying that, I don't think this one's going to get bulk bought by anybody because it's $5.60, so it could become more rare and it might actually go up in price a little bit, but it's $5.60, so there is better things you can buy throughout the weeks instead of buying this one resin bow. So we'll move over to the next skin, the Scrapper. Scrapper bow. So even this bow even has more detail in it, in my opinion, and is a better looking bow compared to the bow we were just looking at, the resin bow. So this is $2.80. do I think this one will go up in price? The scrubber set so far has actually been pretty successful, so this one probably will go up in price. But I'm assuming they're just going to keep spamming out bow skins for the next couple of weeks. So obviously, like as I said last week, if they just keep bringing out better skins, then obviously at the moment, if you're buying them for short-term profit, the bows aren't going to be the best thing to buy unless you buy them day one. So I'll add one of those to the cart, but I'm not going to buy multiple of those either. And we'll move over to the other skins. So by the looks of it, we've got 2 doors, 1 wooden, 1 sheet metal, and then 1 garage door. So we'll start off with a wooden door. Yes, it actually is a wooden door. It's starting off as $2.10. Looking at it right now, it actually looks pretty low res. As a texture, this is the first time I've seen it. It is a pretty cool looking skin. When you look at it on the wooden walls, it'd be nicer if they showed us what it would look like on a stone wall. Because I don't really see bases that are made out of wood for too long, unless they're abandoned. But it's a pretty cool looking door skin. It's pretty basic, but I do like its little target for its target practice. I think that actually is pretty skits. So I'm going to buy that one. Do I think it's going to go up in price though? $2.10. Personally, I think there is better looking wooden door skins that are around that price, or even probably cheaper. So I don't know really. I don't really think it's going to go up in price that much, to be honest. But there is a chance that it doesn't get bought that much. And as I said, it's only $2.10. So if its quantity is low on the market, then it probably actually will go up in price. And as you can see, it is the third least bought thing at the moment. But you never know really with the wooden doors. So I wouldn't recommend buying these in bulk. I'm not going to recommend buying anything for this week in bulk. But you could buy a few of these and risk it. It'll be a little risky because I don't really know how many Rust players are going to love this skin and want it for over $2.10. But you never know. So I won't recommend buying that one in bulk, but if you want to buy it, it's only $2.10. It is worth a risk in my opinion. If anything, you'll probably just break even. So we'll move over to the next skin. This is the highlight skin in my opinion for this week. Broken Mirror Door, starting off as $4.20. The only problem is, there's so many sheet metal doors these days that look nice. And if they're starting off at $4.20, I'm going to add that one to the cart. If they're starting off as $4.20, it's going to be hard to invest in and actually make a profit. So as you can see, there's a little bit of like brick or something behind the smashed mirror. This skin actually looks really cool, but whether it'll go above $4.20, it's going to be a risky purchase if you are willing to invest in this skin. Just because, as I already said, there's just so many nice looking sheet metal doors. Although, if not many people buy this skin, then it could actually go up in price by quite a lot. Usually when the price is around this, less people do purchase it from the Rust item store. So it is more rare on the community market. So hopefully that means the price for this one will increase. So I'm going to buy it for this week, but I'm not going to buy multiple. And we'll move over to the next skin. Okay, so the final skin for this week is the Royal Garage Door. So I'm just going to quickly go back to the item store and we'll go all. Out of all of the skins for this week, I'm probably going to say number 1 is the Royal Garage Door when it comes to the best profiting. So judging by the prices, yep, the Garage Door is actually the cheapest tied with the Arch Door. I think this one's going to make you the most profit if you buy this one. After that, there's not really a number 2 to be honest. If I were to pick, it would either be the Broken Mirror Door or the Dynasty LR300. But to be honest, I think this week isn't going to be the best for you guys to invest in. Just because I don't think these skins are absolutely mind-blowing. So I don't think they're going to go skyrocket in price anytime soon. Although we'll quickly check how the Royal set has actually gone, because obviously we just had the chest and the door, sheet metal door come out last week. So we'll check out how they've gone, and then we'll compare it to this. box is starting off at the moment, the cheapest one, $2.50. So I'm sure it's been selling for more than that. And the Royal Door is starting off at $2.38. So I'm also sure that one's been selling for more than that as well. So they are both pretty nice looking door skins. Skins, I should say, sorry. And it is obviously starting up a set. So looking at the sheet metal door, more of them got bought than the chest, so that's probably why it's cheaper than the chest. So we'll move back over to the garage door. I'd say approximately the same amount of skins on average, so between the 41 and 63 mark for the garage doors will be bought this week and put on the community market on the first day, which it is today. So I personally don't think that's oversaturation. I think that's a pretty average amount. I think that's okay, and I don't think it'll change the price too much. So for this one, this will be my number one skin this week, recommended for you guys to invest in. As you can see, it obviously is the most purchased skin at the moment. So day one this week, actually followed by the Broken Mirror Door and the Dynasty LR300. So we'll add one of those to the cart. If you wanted to buy multiple of any skin this week, I would recommend it being the Royal Garage Door. Alright, so this is our cart for this week. It's going to be a pretty small one this week. I honestly don't think any of the skins are going to do that amazingly. But yeah, I'll just quickly go over it again. Royal Garage Door number 1, and then either number 2 will be the Black Mirror Door, Broken Mirror Door, sorry, or the Dynasty LR300. But they are both $4.20, so they're both going to also be pretty risky. So I'm pretty much only going to recommend for you guys, if you want to invest, in buying the garage door this week, or maybe the bow, because I think these two are a little too risky, and I don't think the other ones are really going to do that amazingly. And I'm not really sure why Face Punch decided for the resin bow to be $5.60, but I'm sure they have their reasons. So this week's cart comes to $23.80, and I'm going to purchase that now. Hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video, and I hope you enjoy the next part of the video. See you guys. Have a good one. Hey guys, just quickly before I show you the results of this Furnace from Hell, I just wanted to clarify. Somehow there's an exploit happening at the moment, or Face Punch is doing this, I'm not really sure, but somehow people are releasing their skins a day before the first day of actually being able to sell them. And for some absolutely pleb reason, the first person that even put their skin on the market decided to put it for $4.86. So they're exploiting the community market and the Rust Item store, and yet they're still ruining it for everyone else, and obviously making the price. They're trying to just price match each other, like before it's even day one. So they're literally ruining it for everyone else. So yeah, just so you guys know, the Furnace from Hell at the moment is lower than what we all bought it for last week. So if you can refund it, and if you want to refund it, you actually can do that as long as you bought it within the last 48 hours. I probably wouldn't recommend refunding all of them if you were to refund it. I'm not really sure what the rules and regulations are for Steam's refunds though, but if you wanted to do that, go ahead, but you have to have obviously done it within the last 48 hours. And also, I do think this Furnace from Hell is still going to go up, but obviously now it's going to have to be a more of a long-term than short-term profit. So I still think it's going to be a good investment, but obviously it's $3.77 at the moment. As you can see, like the other From Hell stuff, like the box from Hell is $21, the AK from Hell is $18, and the combat knife from Hell is still up at $6.93. So I do think that the Furnace from Hell is still going to go up, but unfortunately people have somehow managed to sell their skins a day earlier than everyone else, and for some stupid reason they decided to not even put them at a higher price. So I've got no idea what was going on with their mind. So I have no idea what was going through their minds, but they did decide to put them not even at a high price. So it kind of just blows my mind how dumb some people can be. And now they've also decided people want to price match each other. and now they're selling them for as cheap as they possibly can for some stupid reason so that they can lose money. I don't really understand what their thought process is here, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Yeah, unfortunately at the moment there's obviously an exploit happening where people can sell them a day earlier, unless it's Face Punch, but I don't really think Face Punch would do that. Um, so yeah, just so you guys know, that's why the Furnace from Hell at the moment is at a low, because some pleb decided that he wanted to sell his furnace for $4.86, and then everyone else decided they wanted to price match that. Alright guys, enjoy the next part of the video. Alright, what's going on guys? This is part 1 of the results of last week's video. So with last week's video you would have made $14.52 if you bought this exact cart from the first cart of the 2 carts of last week. So the Phantom Bow went max for $6.28, Royal Loot Box $2.77, Royal Door $2.86, the Furnaces from Hell $4.86, Beast M249 $5.30, the Nuke Combat Knife $3.43, the Devourer M39 $4.90, and the Native Hunting Bow $3.99. So last week with this part 1 of the cart you would have made $14.52 profit, and these values are based off of the specific cart list that I bought in last week's video, and that is of the 11th of the 5th. Enjoy guys. Right, what's going on guys? So usually I would go off the prices off of the highest, which is $4.86, but today that's not going to happen. It's going to look like this. So just because this is an individual item, but obviously the prices are going to be different due to the amount that's sold at that price. With this furnace, unfortunately it didn't do as successfully as I thought it would due to a stupid exploit that's happening at the moment with the Rust item store and the community market. So the most profit you would have made on this was $3.60, so that is very bad. I would recommend holding off on selling these. Don't sell them for less than what you bought them for. Make sure you actually do make profit, because I do think these will go up in price. So you guys can just have a look at the prices for these ones, but the total for it last week was $42 for this cart, and the max total at the highest prices is $45.60, leaving you with a $3.67 profit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next week. Have a skits one. I'm almighty and I still have no closer.